the painful pattern you can't explain. You meet someone new, and in the beginning, it feels like magic. They see you. They choose you. It's fast. It's deep. It's electric. But then it starts. The pullback. The confusion. The contradiction between their words and their actions. You start wondering if you're too much again. You walk on eggshells. You overgive. And when they leave or withdraw or twist the story, you're left with the same ache, the same emptiness, the same question. Why does this keep happening to me? It's not your imagination. It's not just bad luck. It's a pattern. A deeply wired, often unconscious pattern, and it's trying to teach you something. What your nervous system has learned to crave. Here's the thing no one tells you. We don't attract what we want. We attract what we've been trained to recognize. Your nervous system is loyal, sometimes to dysfunction. If chaos felt like love in childhood, if inconsistency was mistaken for affection, if attention was only given when you earned it, fixed it, or proved yourself worthy, then chaos becomes your compass. You don't choose it logically. You feel it in your body, the magnetism, the pull, the high. But that high, it's not love. It's adrenaline. It's survival. It's your body remembering what felt like home, even if that home was emotionally unsafe. The shadow self and its unmet needs. Carl Jung said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will rule your life, and you will call it fate. The part of you that keeps attracting toxic people isn't broken. It's your shadow, the wounded, unacknowledged part of you that still believes love must be earned, that still believes it has to work for affection. Your shadow carries your unmet needs, your unspoken grief, your inner child's deepest fear, that if you're not perfect, they will leave. So you try harder. You become hyper-attuned to other people's moods. You lose your voice to keep the peace, and you confuse being needed with being loved. But need is not love. Control is not care. And suffering is not proof of depth. Familiar doesn't mean safe. We tend to confuse the familiar with the safe. But they are not the same. What feels familiar is simply what your system has adapted to. It's a muscle memory of your early emotional landscape. So when someone comes along with calm, consistent love, your body may reject it. It feels boring. You say there's no spark, because your spark has been tied to pain. This is the heartbreak of healing. Learning to sit with the discomfort of what's actually good for you. Learning that real love may feel foreign, not because it's wrong, but because it's new. The inner child and the repetition wound. The most tender part of you, your inner child, is still trying to rewrite the past. You keep attracting similar partners, because somewhere inside, you still believe, if I can get this one to love me, I can finally heal what that one broke. It's called a repetition compulsion, a psychological loop where you reenact the wound, hoping it will end differently. But it never does, because you're not meant to heal through someone else. You're meant to choose yourself, radically, gently, again and again. When you stop trying to win the love that hurt you, you start creating the love that heals you. How to break the pattern without breaking yourself. So how do you break the pattern without breaking your heart? You start by noticing, not shaming, not fixing, just noticing. You pause when the chaos feels exciting. You ask yourself, is this my intuition or my trauma craving resolution? You slow down. You choose the person who shows up quietly, not the one who storms in loudly. You give your nervous system new experiences. Safety, consistency, respect. You speak your truth, even when your voice shakes. You set boundaries, even when you fear being left. And most of all, you stay with you. The quiet revolution of choosing differently. Here's the truth. Healing isn't loud. It doesn't always come with fireworks or tears. Sometimes healing is a quiet no, a gentle exit, a single text you never send. Sometimes healing is the moment you realize you don't have to prove yourself anymore. You don't have to earn what should be given freely. You can choose differently. You can walk away without making it dramatic. You can stay single without making it a punishment. You can love without betraying yourself. The pattern breaks when you stop showing up to repeat it, and the love that meets you after that will feel like peace, not performance. You deserve that. You always have.